Okay folks, this will be a challenging one, but this has relevance to my childhood. So let's see if we can make this one turn up a treat. It's going to be a challenging one, really difficult. I've done heaps of these, but you still struggle to make it actually work. Actually, we don't want to lighten it off too much, otherwise it'll look wishy-washy. Okay, let's see what this is. It is, let's see, no sugar. Yep, it's a Coca-Cola. Share a Coke with a surfy. Okay, someone that surfs. Okay, we all know what a surfy is in Australia. Surfy. So we're going to start just before the surfy. I'm going to roll it. But basically, yeah, surfies. I was brought up with going to the beach, so I really love the beach, even though I haven't been for a while. But basically I really love the ocean. The ocean is a beautiful thing. And even though I don't surf, I like boogie boarding. I like grabbing a boogie board and jumping on it. That is a lot of fun. I can't stand up. I tried it when I was young, but I just couldn't do it. That looks interesting, but we've lost the Coca-Cola, which is important, but it looks nice, that flash of colour. But basically, I was brought up in my family to go to the beach, and it was fun. This is a bit like surfing in a way, trying to catch the good wave or the best wave. And this is shit. This looks like a wave that's went wrong. This is not working, folks. But basically, yeah, I just loved getting on a foam surfboard and surfing that way. I don't think that worked. We're going to pull it up again. I'm going to save toner and paper because we've not got much magenta toner left. So sometimes I can tell when I've done it properly and I've done this shit. I feel like giving up already for some reason, folks. I just don't feel like I've got it in me to complete this demo. I know I can't give up. Fuck it. I hate this stupid design of this photocopier. I got a feeling I hit a bum note with this. I got the word Coca-Cola. That's interesting, but we didn't get the words, we didn't get the surfy. Fuck, I hate that. Now we're just going to kill that off, and we're just going to put this back on the glass and try again. I just don't seem to be getting any real momentum with this. But make no mistake, peoples, these types of demos are not easy. It's hard to control the movement of the can, trying to get it to roll nice and smooth and with the lamp and the right angle of the lamp. That looked like it rolled too far forward. I feel like giving up, folks. I just don't feel like this is going anywhere. For some reason, I just feel like a spirit of self-defeat on me, folks. I just feel self-defeat. I feel self-defeat, folks. Some days I just do. For some reason I'm just losing my patience. But we've got something interesting. Maybe we could use it. Maybe we could use it, folks. I don't know what to do with it, folks. It looks interesting. It looks interesting. We're going to leave it on that, and I'm going to try and use my intuition to tell me what to do for it, because that looks really an interesting abstract piece that could potentially be something good instead of a negativity. I do wish I could be better at this. I really do, folks. I just feel so clumsy today working with this. I just feel clumsy. I don't feel at all adept with what I'm working with. I'm struggling, folks, to make something good out of this. I feel like I'm just settling for shit, trying to make it, consider it art. I don't know how it's going to look. My hand's shaking. I just feel weak, as in my hand feels weak. And this looks shit. That looks nice, but we need to enlarge it off, I do think. So maybe this could work, indeed. Maybe we could just enlarge it on the horizontal. I don't know which side. We're going to do it that way and maybe that way. I think we've got the positioning looking good, so maybe this is a negative, into a positive into a negative, so as to speak, that my lack of coordination doesn't have to be considered a hit, a miss. I don't know how this is going to look. But, you know, it's something different. We can't just do the same old shit anyway. In art, we have to keep changing things. Yes, sometimes we have go-tos, but we can't go to everything at the same time. We can't always just keep going to. And I do think we've enlarged it a bit too much on the horizontal. But basically, wondering if maybe we could leave it like that, or maybe tilt it further. But basically, yeah, it's difficult to work out. But basically with art, you do often have go-tos, techniques or styles that you do that you feel safe, that you feel like you've done well with, and that you feel like you can do it instead of being challenged. And sometimes I just feel when I'm doing my demos, I'm being challenged. You know, I'm just doing, but at the same time I do have routines that I try to stick to. And sometimes I just, that looks really nice. I think we can go up a bit again. But basically, we just want to keep the word Coke. The Coke is important. Going back to 160. But yeah, we have to sometimes step outside our comfort zone with art. And we've got to try some new stuff. Keep some of the old stuff, sure, but then you have to keep making new stuff. Stuff that's different, stuff that's groundbreaking, that challenges you. And this looks really quite nice, and it seems like I've just been challenged by this fucking cola can, which will end up in the recycle, but at least before it goes to the recycle, we've got something made from it. But basically surfing, of course, I used to love the beach. It's one of the good memories of my father, was him taking us to the beach. And I really love the surf. I really love the sand. I don't like it when the sand sticks to my feet, to be honest, folks, but it's a part of the beach. It wouldn't be the beach if we didn't have that beautiful, pristine, orangey yellow sand. It's a beautiful thing. And yeah, and the ocean is a beautiful piece of nature, which hopefully won't become too polluted, because we need to keep our oceans, not just for surfing, but for the animals and the fish and all the rest of it, the creatures. Did I use the mirror image? I'm trying to remember. Yes, I did. So this one's turned out better than I thought. So it looks like we've got a really nice take on our surfy can. But it's nice to have the word Coke up in the corner as part of it. Just trying to find how to line these up. It's a little bit tricky. Just it's a bit dark, a bit indistinct on the edges. Trying to line up the images. Anyway, that's come up looking a treat. I think now we can call this surfy demo quits.